Yo, Sip Sapper, what a legend. Okay, I think we can get right in here. I don't know how far they are in the game, but it doesn't matter to me. Okay, I don't want to speed up too much here. There we go. There. 2 times. Okay. So, Koreans, Britons, what do you guys think? I think Koreans is better because free armor, cheap skirms, that's just really good. You don't have Siege Ram for later, but, I mean, it's fine. War Wagon is even pretty good. War Wagon with the extra, like, huge Pierce armor and, of course, free armor ups for them. They just come out the gate with, like, a bajillion. Wolf.
Hello, survivalist. Long time no see.
Welcome back. Yeah, I think Koreans is better here, in my opinion. But we'll see how the map looks. So, Koreans, well, he has back berries, but forward gold. Not too hard to wall, though. The walls are a little annoying to make, but he can definitely do it. Maybe an egg base. Maybe just a little egg base. Go out to the gold, go to here, go to here, go to here, go to here, go to here. It's probably fine. Looking at Blue's map, our Britain's player, he's going for the forward wood, but I mean, they're all kind of forward, so what can you do? His gold's in the back, and unfortunately, this is open by 1 tile, but yeah, he could wall, like, in front of the berries. Down to here, maybe, but not even necessary. He can just go in front of the berries. Even, like, a little, even smaller egg, like this. He could just wall this in, and it would be completely fine. Yeah, so Blue with the pushing the deer. Is Red gonna go for the last one? Looks like he is. Hey, Fernando, another sub. You guys are awesome. The subs are the people who allow me to stream a lot, as in it's my job. Without you, I would be working some minimum wage retail job, most likely. I'd be wasting away. All right, Ming a little bit sloppy with, I think he got housed a couple of times, or he kind of just didn't keep the TC running at a few moments. It happens. He's got the better civ though, and well, because he's up slightly later, his scout is actually gonna be not upgraded right away. And well, guess what? He's just pushing deer. He sees nothing. He's gonna get bamboozled by the 2 militia here, but 2 militia not that strong. They're just gonna get fought back. Oh, he's gonna commit. Yeah, 1 down. Okay. That's what Blue wanted, but of course he lost a lot of HP, so the aggression's kind of over now. He gets 1 Vil for 2 militia, and kind of his scout as well. We'll see if, like, that only is good if Red can't get any counter damage done. If Red can't go forward and do damage, then that was worth it. But if Red's scout being higher HP here leads to, like, killing a Vil of Blues or something later, then yeah, it's not worth it, right? This is just a ladder game. Yeah, I'm just casting a ladder game. And then I'll play another one after. So we're seeing a stable from running. A Britain's player. So he's going to have archers and scouts. And archers and scouts kills everything in this age. He realizes that Ming, he's not going to have all of his walls up. And, well, archers and scouts, how are you going to counter that? You can't counter it with 1 unit. I mean, I guess you counter it with straight archers, but, well, he knows that Ming's not on gold, so skirms doesn't counter it. So skirms and spears also, unfortunately, doesn't counter it. Like, you're making, individually, spears counter scouts and skirms counter archers, but when you combine the units together, scouts and archers just beats skirms and spears. So, yeah. This is going to be very tricky for Ming. It's going to come down to the micro. Here, we can slow it down a little bit. Okay. Oh. No. The spears are going to get picked off. Oh, this is like actually the game. The game is actually just over. Oh my god. I mean, okay, the archers are dead. So he can make more spears, and Korean spears are cheaper. So that is good. I mean, all of these Korean units are cheaper, so... And running wasn't able to kill any vills there, so, you know, maybe it was okay. That was Titanic, though, yeah. I think that running could have done maybe a little bit better job keeping the archers alive. If he had, like, 2 additional archers left over after that initial engage, he just actually wins. Living the dream, yo, MSI. Yeah, yeah. All right, and the skirm's down, and now it's, like, just the spears. And once the spear goes down... Oh, archer. The archer's 1 hit to death, so he's being really careful with it. Group up with the second one. And this is so strong. Like, scouts and archers is extremely strong. Scouts and skirms is also really strong. And I think scouts and skirms can definitely beat scouts and archers in some situations. But, yeah, as the aggressor, you definitely want to be the scouts and archers player here. In terms of economy, we've got running just ahead. I mean, Britons, they do collect the sheep faster, so it makes sense that he would be ahead, but that's very far ahead. He killed a vill, so that's... We're just seeing. Basically, villagers that die... Well, villagers, they collect roughly, like, 25 wood in a minute. So, with double bit axe... The villagers, they collect, what is it? 28.2 wood. Kind of ideally, but obviously there's going to be some walk time. So like 25, you can say. 25 wood. So basically if running killed a villager, like, what was it, 5-6 minutes ago? That's 150 wood that's just gone, you could say. Or basically running is like 150 wood ahead. And it really adds up. That's like 3 units, pretty much. Not quite 3 units. Close. Which is quite nice. Good castle age for Ming. Yeah. Well, he's only making the trash units. And I think he probably used the market to get up a little bit. Looks like he bought maybe 200 food. And he's making... sword? No, he's just getting the armor just because it does make the spears a little bit more durable. And it's not that expensive. So, I mean, if the spear can survive so that it can hit 1 more time, then the armor's completely worth it. Like, 1 hit on the scouts is massive damage. And there goes a vill, but at what cost? Pretty expensive. Some market tappage happened. Yeah. I mean, it's walled to here. Actually, this is a sick wall. It's going to be full walled. And very durable. The only place is here that he needs to fortify. And then his army's controlling this side. So what's Ming's plan going to be? He's probably going to make a TC... 2 TCs. He's going to get maybe 1 here. It's kind of forward, though. He needs 1 on gold. Maybe he makes 1 back here? We'll see. He's going full trash for now, though. He's not making any more units. There's the TC. And then probably here. That's my guess. Once he has enough res for it. He's getting Bodkin. He might get Elite Skirm before he gets the other TC. We'll see. Does he want to... I would get Elite Skirm, right? Because he's trying to put the pressure, right? Maybe not. Maybe he doesn't need it. What is he going to spend that wood on? It's either a TC or Elite Skirm right now. He needs to do something with it, though. Or, I mean, ballistics would be crazy. Okay, he's going to TC the gold here. Okay. The only thing is that it gives Blue a very good target for this Siege Workshop. So it's like, oh, he didn't quite scout it. Maybe if he had scouted this, he wouldn't make the TC here. Because there's a hill here, too, that I think, yeah, it's the Mangonel can chill just barely on the hill, I think. In which case, back here would have been better, I think. And then you just make Mangonels to try and defend. But maybe with that there, it can delay the Mangonels from coming and taking off the main gold, so it can be good as well. It's not bad. Bowsaw coming in for Ming, while running is getting Wheelbarrow. So Wheelbarrow is going to help the food economy out. He's on 15 farms. It's like barely worth it here. As the Britons, he doesn't have a second or third TC. It's kind of weird. Britons really like to just get TCs because of the cheap TCs, but nice reaction here. King Elding 123, thanks for the prime. And Elite Skirm's coming in now. It's later because he wanted to get the third TC down right away. And having elite skirm when you're not going to go do anything with your units does nothing, right? So it makes sense that he delayed it until now. He's just getting it now because now he thinks that maybe he's going to want to push this back. Yeah, he's going to go for siege as well. You kind of need mangonels, even against Britons. Against the Briton mangonels, you kind of need your own mangonels. Otherwise, you're not going to have a good time. Is he going to go for ballistics as well? He's not going to kill anything without ballistics. Oh, that's going to be a kill. Sloppy. First kill by this army. So still pretty good. And, well, if Ming can get a castle down and make War Wagon, it counters literally everything here. So, yeah. And it looks like he will. I think he's going to try and get it here. He's got a mangonel. It really comes down to the mangonel micro. This knight is not going to really do much. Ooh. Is it going to be up? If he goes straight there, he can deny this. Ming can deny this. Oh, let's see the micro. Ooh. Failed attack round here. Oh, man, what do I look at? There's two things happening simultaneously. Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad for Ming. I think he can deny it, though. Oh, he's got his skirms just moving. Bad micro by Ming. He could have denied it. He actually could have done it. Yeah, he was doing something else. Does blue see this? He doesn't see it. Okay, this castle will go up. If he saw it, he would go there with the crossbone right now. Mangonel's gonna be out. Yeah. So Ming is doing damage still. He could have done more damage, but he's still doing damage. It's probably gonna be no. He'll get this guy right. The skirms are firing all over the place. Running is out microing here. The mangonel's micro from running is really good, but I think we're gonna see War Wagons now. It's gonna make one more mangonel, but I mean, you get like 10 War Wagons, all this dies, even the mangonels, because War Wagons, they do big damage, and well, the knights, they don't have any upgrades, but they're strong enough. And yeah, of course, adding TCs now. He needs to catch up in the villager count, but he killed a TC already, so it's like 2 TC versus 2 TC. And this is what I'm saying, like these mangonels are gonna chill on the hill here, and that's gonna be really annoying. Sorry, non-bloodline Civ 2. Yeah, I mean a knight is a knight though. Like knights just kill everything. Oh, nice. The War Wagon getting the finish. Looks like the mangonel did a grazing shot, and I mean, like. You can heal the War Wagons, too. Oh, hey, there's 4 spears here, though. If he's gonna... Oh, I thought he was gonna go to the hill, but he's just gonna... He's gonna lose everything. Anyways, everything's gonna die. Maybe one knight dies. One knight's gonna die. I don't think he's gonna get a second knight, though. Maybe? Oh, just barely. Okay. I mean, 2 knights for that army is... It's not horrible. Knights are really expensive. And Korean trash is pretty cheap. Okay, this needs to be fixed, though. Like, Ming needs to get another TC somewhere. Well, he's trying to get one here, but if he just reinforces this, even just like stonewall it, then he has all this res. And then there's neutral gold here, wood. I think if he stonewalls this, it's gonna be the play. And he has some stone in the bank. He can do it. It's not like he's gonna get a second castle anytime soon. Oh, good shot there. And I think the game is really even because running he didn't have his TCs super early, so he has less vills, and in terms of resources collected, it's only like 600 difference, which was sort of the same as from the early game. So yeah, it was a lot of pressure, but the fact that Ming got his TCs down sort of was better. Oh, that was a big shot. Or not better, but like even. Running wanted to do more damage than he did. But, I mean, he broke even, which is kind of fine. You at least want to break even on that kind of thing. And, well, now the age of War Wagon is here. And this is going to be very tricky to deal with. That's going to be a knight conversion. Nope. Never mind. He should have gone for a close knight. Okay, no, you don't want to fight this with the mangonel here. Big shot. He's going to lose another War Wagon. There's a... Come on, at least micro the weak one back. Ay. Ming's micro is... It's kind of hard to get used to. Come on, like, just whatever. Just go back. Don't... He's just taking extra damage here. I don't know why he wants to control this area so much right now. Like, at least pull the weak ones back. The high HP units, you have to pull the weak ones back. Otherwise, not really using them effectively. Well, Britain's is gonna add in skirms, which is why mangonels still need to be added in for our Koreans player. And but yeah, this is where Koreans start to get really strong against Britons. Once they have that war wagon access and the boom is kind of the same, like what can Britons do? They kind of have to just go skirms, probably like Warwolf Trebs. Skirms and Warwolf Trebs. I mean, Britain's skirms have extra range, so it's not like that bad. Light cav, yeah, agreed. Light cav. For the late game, though, you don't want to just make light cav as your opening, unless your opponent's going full skirms and you catch them off guard. But I think that running is probably going to want to just make skirms for now. Monks are pretty good as well, but yeah, it's a little tricky. This army is going to get caught out, but of course, war wagons are pretty fast. I think there's no stable from red yet. So he needs to get a stable and get husbandry, because husbandry is very important. You get caught out without husbandry, you get wrecked. Can they monk the war wagons? Yeah, Britons does have redemption, or they don't have redemption. I think Britons have everything except for redemption and atonement, I believe. So they have sanctity, fervor. But yeah, I mean, he could have gotten out though. He could have gone this way, but now he's kind of committed. Like these. Oh man, he clicked the house. This is. I don't know. I don't like this at all. He's gonna try and get out now, but like, that's there. Do we have blue? Oh my god. Yeah, everything is gonna die. He made the wrong call going in. We of course have perfect information. He didn't have perfect information, but man, that was so bad. Second castle needs to come in for Ming. He needs to maybe even buy it. Like, just get it now. He doesn't. Maybe he doesn't need to buy it, but like, get the vills out. Oh, he actually did. He's thinking the exact same thing. Yeah, he needs to get it. And exactly right here, just what I was thinking. We were thinking the same thing at the same time, because that makes a lot of sense. And yeah, ballistics is done now. But well, the skirms are still here. You can't really do anything until the mangonels get here. But once the mangonels get here, then kind of control everything. Oh man, stop losing units. Oh my god. Korean mangonels are so good with the minimum range reduction. You can't even like get close. Oh, 1 HP. Is it gonna get another shot? Is running gonna go for it? Come on, running. Like, oh my god, he's not gonna kill it. Ballistics does affect war wagons. Yes, it's very important. Although their bolt does go in a straight line, so it is like. It is kind of easier to get the hits if you line them up, even without ballistics, but still. And running actually forced to make the castle in the back. So I think that Ming is going to be pretty happy with that. If Ming can get a castle here, well, running's up first, but eventually, if Ming can control this area, it's going to be very hard for running. And what is running's plan going to be? We don't see anything from him yet. We don't see production. We just see like crossbowmen and longbowmen and skirms. So he's gonna stay on the range units. He's not gonna try and go for anything crazy like light cav. High accuracy. Yeah, war wagons have 100% accuracy, just out the gate. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, war wagons were always a cav archer unit. They've never been siege. Yeah, I mean, they fire a scorpion bolt, so they look kind of like a siege unit, but they also have horses. Oh, he's trying to control this area so hard with the towers, and actually as Koreans, this is a sick play. That 1 HP mango alive for a while to bring in the vill. Yeah, and I mean, having 2 vills here is so big. 1 mango, you can kind of play around it, but 2 mangoes starts to get kind of scary. So yeah, he's not even gonna go for a castle. He's just gonna control stuff with keeps. And remember, these are gonna automatically upgrade to keep in the next age. And yeah, it just controls area. It's not doesn't necessarily do a lot of damage, but you just don't want to chill under the keeps. And they have to be pushed, or they have to be killed before running can push forward. So running has to make a pit stop here with his trebs and kill this before he can really push through this area. So it just delays by getting these keeps. But, I mean, as the Korean, he kind of wants to use his stone on castles, but a few keeps here and there is probably okay. Okay. Be interesting if they got bonuses and downsides of both cav archers and siege weapons, kind of like warrior priests. Well, I think that the war wagon is balanced though, so I don't think it needs to be take extra bonus damage from siege or something. I think it's fine. Okay. I mean, if you consider it a siege unit, then you would need to have redemption to convert it, and that would be actually such a huge buff. You wouldn't want that. Yipsung Tower to create the 12 range war against the longbowman. Actually, that's kind of crazy. Yipsung is generally only gotten against bombard towers, and it's so good against bombard towers. And yeah, I mean, the Treb is out, but what can he do? In terms of economy, yeah, Ming's actually gotten a little bit ahead now. So running being pushed back here. Running gonna go into light cav because he knows he needs to get some raids done. And, I mean, he's gonna need to have stuff against this. And, well, oh, you know what Ming needs to do, though, is probably add Halb at some point. If his Halb transition's too late and the light cav get in and raid, or running makes a lot to fight this, then it could be a problem. But we're just seeing, he's just gonna go skirms. So yeah, light cav could be quite good from running here. Just being able to raid is so good. Okay, I think he finally spotted this. He must have spotted it earlier though. I guess he's just not taking the relics. No, he was. Okay, I don't know. Ooh, this is a dangerous castle. So running is not going to be able to take his gold, and, well, Ming's going to take his gold. Oh. No, that's gonna die. One last shot on the house. And here come the bombard cannons. Yeah, honestly, running is just dead. This matchup was so bad, he really needed to end it early. Oh, okay. Yeah. We're seeing the pikes, and yeah, Ming knows that the only way he loses is light cav. Oh, and he sees the light cav coming in too. Oh, he didn't re-wall though. Just one stone wall, right? Like, man, stone wall here, you're safe for actually the entire game. Yeah. Oh, big bombard shots. Oh, is he gonna be able to protect the bombards? Ah, the regroup. So frustrating. The units regrouped instead of went where he clicked. He's just gonna go and kill this, and then he's gonna lose the bombards. But no, he canceled the shot. Oh, never mind. All right. He got a treb for that, so honestly, it was fine. Not really the end of the world. We're seeing plate mail come in, and we're gonna be seeing Halb come in shortly after that. And a combination of longwoman and skirms work. I mean, Koreans can just go full skirms, and even bombard cannons are pretty good. They have 13 range, so longbowmen only have 11 range actually. Or sorry, longbowmen have 12 range. It's ARBs that have 11 range. So the bombard cannons, they can kind of stay back. And I mean, how do you get to longbowmen in this situation as well? You have two castles. Don't have mass, and I mean, you're making longbowmen. The opponent has a bajillion war wagons. You can only really start making longbowmen once you deal with the war wagons, or at least you have enough to deal with them. So I think running just needs to try and raid, but guess what? Full walls. Castle in the base. Maybe we get another castle back here, or some keeps or something. And Ming is just set up. He just needs to pick up this relic, and then he's golden. A light cap with skirms, or siege with skirms. What is Britons? I think the plan would be like Warwolf Trebs with skirms. Warwolf Trebs and skirms? You get like 6 Trebs, start firing into the war wagon mass, and actually they're gonna do some damage. Now onagers are in. Onagers with the range tech, whatever it's called. What is it even called? Shinkchan. With the range tech, it's gonna be pretty hard to deal with. I mean, Britain's does have the extra range. They have 9 range on the skirms, but well, the Shinkichans also have 9 range. Once he gets it, there it is. Or no, wait, that's Warwolf. Oh, here we go. There's. Oh no, he's getting Yupsong. Is that a misclick? Is he thinking he's getting Shinkichan? Anyways. Yipsong is kind of not necessary here. It's like, there's actually 1 tower. Yeah, it's the only tower. I think he thought he got the other one. Actually, this is a horrible fight for Ming. He's losing so much. You have to respect the skirm spam here. Actually, I don't like this from Ming. It's not horrible, because, like, running is so far ahead. Oh, there's a sneaky onager. He just really wants it, but, yeah. Oh, are these Warwolves? Oh, these look like... Oh, yeah, these are totally Warwolves. Oh, my God. Is Ming throwing, guys? Okay, big shot. Big onager shot. But, man, is Ming... Ming is throwing. I cannot believe it. All of his war wagons are gone for what? I think he did not realize that Warwolf was in... Yeah, he just needed to not fight like that. Just fall back to the castle. Like, it was never a winning battle. So just don't even take that fight. Monk on the front line, classic. Still just doesn't realize the relic is here. I mean, you can't fight Treb Wars against Britons because it's just 100% accuracy. And these are splash damage. Running is just gonna micro everything here with the Warwolf Trebs. This is the way. Skirms and Warwolf Trebs. He needs even more Warwolf Trebs, like 4. You just like individually select them and target fire. Ming is still okay, but he did lose his mass. Pushing Britons in one place is so hard. Yeah, I think that probably since all of the Warwolf Trebs are down here, you make like a few Trebs and you push this side. You get the Trebs to go here, like 4 Trebs. You push this side. Just get them come from here. Still fight on this side to keep the army here, and then just have the Trebs to go here. You can even wall in the dudes. Oh, okay. Bombard's coming in, though. Okay, running does need to be paying attention to those Trebs. But, like, Trebs are hard to use, obviously. You have to be really good with them. And, okay, Ming is just too far ahead, I think. I think the game is over now. But, yeah, once the Trebs go down, it's kind of the last line of defense. Skirmishers only good against archers. They're good against halbs as well. And arguably, like, sometimes they're good against just infantry in general, like swordsman line. Good against monks, I guess, as well. You can kill Vils with them, too. Sometimes, which is what I did in my previous game. They have a lot of purposes, but, I mean, they... First and foremost, they are a counter to archers. And GG's. So... Bit of a civ win for Ming, but I think running could have done it earlier. Let's go back just a little bit. Like he was pushing. He was pushing here. I think running just needed to add his TCs a little bit earlier. Like this was really good, but his TCs were a bit too late, I think. And, then, well, I think he overmade the knights as well. I think instead of making the knights, he just goes skirms to counter the enemy skirms, and then it's like he already has skirms to kill these too. If you go knights, it's a big investment. He had grand plans for them, but they didn't really do anything. But halbs and siege tower versus the wagons, only I would do that. This was so good for running here, though. Like, how did he fail from here? It's just so hard to fight this, honestly. Running could have just tried to go full knights with +2 armor. And he would have been able to at least push the siege back. You don't even need full knights. You get, like, 8 knights with +2 armor. You kill unlimited siege, even with the war wagons there, and then you come in with the skirms. It's really expensive, though. I'm not sure if it was going to be viable here. But, yeah, he was just getting pushed back here. I think he should have leaned into the Warwolves a little bit more here. Because it's such a good tech. And with Britons, even if you have like 8 Krebs, it's completely worth it in this situation. So, yeah, anyways. Jeez. Gibson won the game. Doubtful. Absolutely doubtful.